I like contrast color. I like gray on red, gray on orange. I like this. But is it worth the $500 resale it's on right now? Well, and so 400 bucks tax and shipping, right? I don't know if it's worth that. Do you think it's worth that? Honestly. Do you honestly think it's worth that?
I just found the weirdest store on Canal Street ever. It is a sneaker store with a bubble tea store. Okay, let me explain. There are sneakers here, and then back here is a bubble tea restaurant. Restaurant? Is it a restaurant if they only serve drinks? This is cool though, and I mean they have some really cool stuff. They have the Shanghai Air Max 97s. They have a bunch of cool Jordan 1s, Off-White, Shattered Backboard 3.0s, Obsidian UNCs. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is nice. I haven't seen these anywhere in New York so far because it was a Chicago exclusive release, so that is very cool. They have the Earths that just came out yesterday that we took a look at. They have a bunch of other Yeezys. Oh wow, look at this. They have a whole bunch of Supreme stuff. I know nothing about any of this, but there's a Supreme rug. That's probably pretty cool. I know the Supreme Arabic stickers are really limited. Louis Vuitton stuff. They have, I mean, I'm not going to try and pretend like I know what I'm talking about with Supreme, except they have a lot of Supreme.
I think it's good. I think it's great. I love the concept.
Do you like the concept of the bubble tea and hypebeast?
I'm already hungry. Aren't you hungry? Just by looking at bubble tea and then this? Come on, don't you want to spend $400 on this?
Joe, I've never spent $400 on a t-shirt in my life, nor do I plan to start doing that. I don't know how much he thinks YouTube is paying me.
Tom, I've seen your future apartment. It's $23 million.
$23.5 million.
I'm sorry.
And that's why I can't afford to buy that. So this is the second time it's happened to Joe and I this week where we've been out at a restaurant and someone has come up to us, said they watched my videos and given us free food. Last time it was like Vietnamese food and it was good. This time though, we got free donuts or cream puffs or donut cream puff hybrids. Do you want the chocolate one or the vanilla one?
I kind of want the chocolate one.
I want the chocolate one. I am the YouTuber, so I will choose because without me there would be no free donut cream puffs. Thank you very much to the place Domi. It is D-O-M-I. It's in the Canal Street Market. I just gave you guys way too much free promotion, so you better be thankful, and if I come back here again, give me more free donuts. I'm just kidding, but seriously, I will always take free donuts. I mean, I should probably eat this after I'm done my ramen, but it's too late. That's not like, it's not whipped cream. This is like, oh, look at that. This is incredible.
Yours filled inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is amazing. This is like a cream puff.
As you guys know, I make a lot of stupid decisions in life, but usually I have to at least make the decision before I regret it. I haven't even done this yet, and I sort of regret it already. There's a pair of shoes that released yesterday that was available absolutely nowhere in the city and is only going to be at one of 3 stores. So we're checking out Urban because they'll probably be the cheapest. And then if not, we're going to Stadium Goods. And then if neither of those have them, we're gonna go to Flight Club. I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Jumbo?
Yeah, do you guys have the Yeezy Taillights? See, the problem with these shoes is that they released in Europe yesterday. So they're not sitting around in New York. Next stop, Stadium Goods. Yeah, just some double check. Are these the Europe ones that came out yesterday?
These?
Yeah, the Taillights, is that what they call them?
No, we actually need to bring them out.
Okay,
give me a second, yeah.
Okay, apparently Stadium Goods has them, but the bad news is I can no longer tell the difference between Yeezys because I saw these on the shelf and I thought these were them. But apparently these are not them. Oh, employee is bringing them now. I don't know why I said it like that, but he's finding me a pair. This is the tail lights. Very similar to what the other ones were, except the midsole is not orange. They're cool. We're figuring out what sizes they have and how much they are, and then I'll figure out.
Yeah, they're going for 5, bro.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness, they were. I don't know how to. Let's just. I mean, I don't want to. Cheapest size they had was $500, and I already checked Flight Club. They're significantly, well, I mean, not like significantly, but they're like significantly cheaper at Flight Club. Okay, at least they do at least have my size at least. I don't even know how to make proper sentences at this point. I'm questioning just all of my life decisions. They're getting it out of the basement for me right now. It's not as expensive as I thought it was, but I mean, come on, it's Flight Club. It's still expensive. And just for the record, Flight Club, I love you. You have very nice employees and you have a very cool setup in the store and you can find literally anything you want to here. But they just cost so much. Okay, so Flight Club, for whatever reason, didn't have their regular Flight Club bags, and they just had a. I feel like I should get like $2 off or something for that. I think we just took a look at the Earth Yeezys 2 days ago, and you guys surprisingly loved them. I mean, I like them, and I thought you guys were gonna hate them and be like, oh, it's just another pair of Yeezys, it's just another pair of Yeezys. Those are the North American exclusive release this past weekend, and these ones were the European exclusive release. So the place that got these, London, Paris, France, Berlin, you know, places in Europe. On a side note, why do people say, oh, I'm traveling to Thailand, I'm traveling to Mexico, I'm traveling to Canada, country-specific regions, but then when they go to Europe, they just say they're traveling to Europe. Europe's a freaking big place, guys. I think these things are way better than the Earths, is what I'm trying to say. I think this is the best out of the 3 that released this weekend. Yes, I got them confused with the pair that was up on the shelf at Stadium Goods. That doesn't matter. I think both of them are very nice. I honestly prefer these ones where it's just all gray and then bang. I mean, these are obviously called the tail lights because of the tail light. I mean, it's the only color on the shoe is this giant band of orange on the back of the shoe. And it's really cool because since the swoosh, or not the swoosh, the stripe, what brand are we talking about here? The stripe is only on the outside of the shoe, so there's all this orange here, but then you wrap it around to the inside and there's no orange there. I don't know, it's a very little thing, except for me, it makes a big difference. I know you guys want to hear the cold and honest truth about the Yeezy 350 tail lights. I got you. European exclusive release. I think the prices are gonna go up. Everyone that wanted to resell them in Europe has already resold them in Europe and is, you know, getting their hands on pairs to flip to people that want them in the States. After a few weeks, people are gonna stop doing that. They're gonna start wearing them, and there was never any retail supply in America. So dead stock pairs are gonna start disappearing and disappearing and disappearing until the price goes way up on these. It's happened with some regional exclusive Yeezys in the past, like those pink ones. I think there was a Hyperspace, I think there was one called Hyperspace. I don't know, we have like 88 different colorways of this freaking shoe and it is hard to keep track. Forgive me. Price is only gonna go up on these if I had to guess though. I don't really wanna keep them. It's a size 11.5, so it's a little bit too snug on me. I am curious to hear, why do I always drop shoes? I am curious to hear from you guys, which ones do you prefer? The Earths that we took a look at on Saturday, these ones, which we are looking at right now, or was it the Flax? It might have been the Flax. The Asia exclusive ones that came out this weekend. Which ones do you prefer? Rank them in the comment section below. Number 1, number 2, number 3. If you hate all of them, let me know. If you love all of them equally, let me know. That being said, these are 100% number 1 for me. Earths are probably number 2, and then the Asian ones are number 3. I mean, they're nice, just like not as nice. That being said, I am extremely, extremely excited to see what these things look like on feet. So let's check that out in 3, 2,